The Stoics were known for having good habits and self-discipline. This is why Marcus Aurelius ruled over the largest empire on the earth. Epictetus triumphed over slavery. Seneca became the greatest writer of his era, and Cato led his troops to victory. The Stoics understood that you first make your habits, then your habits make you. Once set in place, your habits shape your character and quality of life. The first habit is manage your time. As Seneca said, people are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing which it is right to be, stingy. Truth is, how you spend your time is how you spend your life. So if you want to be in control of your life, get in control of your time. It's not all that we have too short time to live, but that we squander a great deal of time. Life is long enough, and it's given a sufficient measure to do many great things if we spend it well, as Seneca said. Therefore, it is far important to plan every day by sitting down and grabbing your productivity planner to schedule the entire week in advance. Then each evening review the upcoming day and make adjustments if necessary. The second habit is practice minimalism. As Seneca said, until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. We've been using them not because we needed them, but because we had them. For the majority of people, most of the stuff they've acquired is collecting dust somewhere in their homes, as it's hardly being used. All it did was cost money, occupy space, and took up Earth's resources in the production and transportation process. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Nevertheless, consumer culture wants you to believe you need more stuff, better stuff, and more expensive stuff to feel happy and confident. They have a financial incentive to make you believe you don't belong with the cool kids if you don't get the latest iPhone, designer clothes, or fancy car. Truth is, freedom is the high degree of wealth, not luxury items. The third habit is walk often. Walking is underrated. Not only does it contribute to greater health, but it also clears the mind and sparks creativity. The Stoics would regularly go on long walks by themselves to sort out their thoughts. Only thoughts won by walking are valuable, as Nietzsche said. Go on walks by yourself without any forms of input, no music, audiobooks, or social media. Just be with yourself, your thoughts, and the fresh air. It will put life in perspective. Read often is the fourth habit. Reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Through reading books, we can learn from others who have walked the path before us, so we don't have to make the same mistakes and face the same obstacles. As Epictetus said, progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by work on yourself on a daily basis. The Stoics read a lot because they understood it was the most efficient way of learning and developing themselves. You can gain wisdom someone spent a lifetime to acquire through trial and error in just a few days merely by reading the books they wrote. The last one is practice solitude. People look for retreats for themselves in the country, by the coast, or in the hills. There is nowhere that a person can find a more peaceful and trouble-free retreat than in his own mind. So constantly give yourself this treat and renew yourself. There is a great power in being yourself for an entire day, no one there to influence or entertain you.